day, everyone. Happy New Year, and wishing you all the best for 2023. Wishing you good luck, good health, good love, and prosperity. Also, thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for ordering and receiving this for the first 2 weeks of January as my complimentary gift for orders. Yeah, and if you have ordered this past that or later in the year or years after that, thank you so much. So let's start. As you can see, when you open up your design space or your studio or whatever you are using, you will see the parts are numbered. We have part 1 and part 2. What's pinging there? I'm not sure what it is. I think it's my pocket Wi-Fi. We have part 1 and part 2, which are the bottom of the heart. So let's start with what we're going to do is let's start with folding all the score lines and the flaps. Oh, there you go. And of course, guys, you can use any color you would like. Just gently fold all score lines and flaps. This should be easy peasy. Just away from you, of course, as you see me do. Or backwards, or ever you want to see it, and then you will see that eventually you just have to connect all the dots together, and then keep this part like how I provided them. So part 1, you can't see it right now, but that's there. Now we have part 2, and if everything is totally messed up and all got because you dropped it or accidentally misplaced everything, then yeah, there's a simple solution to that. It's just open your how do you call that, your studio or your design space, and just look at the templates. It's that easy. So here, just fold the flaps. There you go. Now we have 3, just continue folding all flaps. I'm just going to make this one with you guys. I'm not going to make it a shortcut. For those who are like, this is taking too long, I know what to do. Please feel free to, yeah, to just fast forward, right? You have the power to do that if you want. But there are also people that, yeah, don't mind. See, this is template 4. This is template 5. See, I lost one, so this is template 5. Template 6. And this should be template 4. I'm just looking at my, I got my thingy open there. This is template 4. I got my, how do you call that? My studio open. You can't see it, but it's there, and I'm looking at them. And then you can see that template 4 dropped, and I placed it at the back. So by looking at it, at my studio, I'm able to place them ordering again, or in, yeah. So just keep folding your flaps and thingy. I hope you guys are doing well, or doing great rather, that you had a lovely Christmas or a wonderful Christmas, and had a great time with your family, friends, and loved ones, and that you had an amazing new year, can't believe how fast 2022 went, that we're already approaching, well, right now it's not 2023 yet. It is just 2022. December 27 to be exact. But yeah. So as you can see, well, it is laid out there in the order that I have the right numbers. So I know I'm going from left to right most of the times of my designs, going from left to right. All the numbers, just keep on folding. And May 2023 continue. Just be more peaceful than the last and the start of 2020, this decennium actually. They're very, very turbulent, right? Because it started 2020 with COVID, and then now we have a war, and now there is, oh goodness, there's just so much turbulence in the world right now. So let's hope that 2023 will be more peaceful and people will be nicer to each other. Okay, so let's start. Guys, ready? I hope you did not skip, or if you did, then, well, you have to find a part that when I have going to assemble everything again. So yeah. Okay, let's start. So we have part 1 here. This should be here. Do you see this part 1 and part 2? They are the same template, it's just the opposite, right? It mirrored, I mean. They are mirrored. So we have this part here, which we obviously have to attach there and out, I think. No, I don't have to attach that here. This. So there's this thing here, which is attached. Okay? So, oops. I know the score lines are quite thin for this one, but I couldn't make it thicker anymore because I already sent it to Margie. And normally I wouldn't mind, she won't mind me bothering her. She still doesn't. Me personally didn't want to bother her during holidays. But even with these small flaps, we can manage to attach them properly. Should be no problem at all. Right? Okay. Okay, guys, I will be right back. I'm just gonna get my wet wipes because there will be glue on my hands and I don't want to have my hearts, my craft, all covered with glue this time. So there will be a short interruption and then I will be right back. So here is my wet wipes. Okay, so we had this attached. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn it around and then just attach those 2 points together. Okay, there we go. Just apply glue first there. Just gonna need something where I can put my this there. See that? Those pointy points together. Attach this first. There. See, I did my nails, and then as you can see, But now I've also been preparing the playing with ink pads, and yeah, so I can actually never have proper polished nails, especially when I'm coloring. And yeah, I was using purple, and with ink pads it's hard to get them get it clean. That's why I prefer like watercolor paint and something that, you know, you can remove easily without having this issue. Watercolor paint is so much easier to clean. There, and then we have this, right? I don't think this will go that, but I think what will happen is that we have to, do you see these flaps here? That we have to do this, and then you already see the heart shape coming to life, right? I don't like this paper because it is, I thought it was red, but it's kind of colored red. The paper inside is still white, so, but I had no choice other than to use this. So yeah, that's what we just have to do. So it has wings, right? And you just have to do it like that. Let's see how. I was afraid that it's going to be a bit smaller. You can enlarge it if you want. And then we have template number 3 and 4. I know it's, but try to have it this way. Let me check first before I turn it around and show it to you. It is actually quite easy because all you have to do, yeah, is follow the flaps, basically. So it's here, okay. So 3 and 4 are the same, one is mirrored, and there's always only one way to attach them. Have this pointy up, forget about which one is, I can't even remember which one is 3 and which one is 4, but there's only one way to attach them. We all know by now that this part is the back. So yeah, all we have to do is actually have a look at the at our heart, our shape, and just follow it like that. We have this up. You know that this part can't go here, because if we do, it will be too small, right? But if we place it here, it will perfectly fit. You see? Because this flap fits between here, and then we have a flap here that fits there, and so on and so on, right? So just position your template with the pointy up to see where it fits. And then we have one here with a flap, and then we have a flap here. See? So if you don't know, sometimes you just have to position it, and you will see it will actually all come together. So eventually, by placing your template 3 and 4 like this, is how you attach it. Okay? Some people say it's so complicated, I don't think I'm able to create something like that, but you know, there is logic in this. There's only one way you can attach it. And if it doesn't fit, it means it doesn't belong there. So just apply glue on the flaps. I'm not sure if you can see it. You can. Just keep on doing that. There. Attaching. So. There. Here's one also. Just gonna do 2 at once there and attach. What I do like about Baby is it's pretty thin and it does dry really quick. So even if you have cardstock or thin or thick, it is possible. Should not be. And then we have this part that we have to attach as well, right? As you can see, it's just one big puzzle that when placed properly, it just attach itself. Well, all you have to do is apply glue. There. Now you can see we are starting to have a heart shape, right? Now we have the other side here. Let's apply here. There's a flap there. Let's apply glue there first. Attach 3 and 4 together. There. Sorry if it's upside down, but it should be fine, right? There. I need more glue. Hold on, my friends. I need to. Here's what comes. My wet wipes. There you go. Hold on, let me clean my. Because sometimes there's this gooey thingy, so thick. You just have to clean your materials. So let's try. Oh, see that? Gonna work with this. Oh, sorry about that. Something that we have to do. At least I have to do before I can continue. I can clean it up later, no problem at all. Just want to use all the glue that's in there and not waste any drop. Okay, so now we have there. Apply glue on the flaps. Just gonna do 1 or 2 flaps at a time so it doesn't dry out fast before you attach it, or else I have to apply glue again. So 1 or 2 flaps at a time is just fine. And press your flaps against the wall there, or the template on top of each other. There. Again, keep attaching them. The flaps. Here's a flap. Here's a flap. Because, you know, if you just position them right, as I did from the start, because now when you're looking at this, it can be very confusing. So for those people who has been fast sorting and can't find where it is and start watching here, be like, oh, I don't get it. But I think that was pretty clear from the start, right? Very easy. Showed you how to position them and where to attach them and how to attach them or position them. And that if you position them correctly, it all falls together, right? Okay, so we have, oops, that was me there. It all comes together, not full, comes together, excuse me. So we have template number 5 here, which goes obviously easy, right? Goes here on top. There you go. Let's apply the template. Some glue here. And tried to make it small, a bit small, and smaller there, because I also want to add something to it. And the bigger we make the heart, the more work we're gonna have. So that's why. You'll see. I have not decided yet if I'm gonna do that. So I'm not gonna mention what it is. And if I do decide to do that, then definitely I will show you in this video. There you go. Sometimes you can't tell yet after what to do after you completed something, and then after that you can I can meet this hard said if it's needed or not, you know. So yeah, maybe it's not, and it's just fine. There you go. You can see we just did it. We just made one side of the heart, and now we're just gonna do the other side. Obviously, the heart has a thing here. See? You have to press this down. Maybe just fold it and you'll get the shape of a heart. There. How goes that? Okay. Now we have done 3, 4, 5. We are at 6 and 7. Gonna turn it around. Yeah. We have 6 and 6 and 7 here. This is 6. Okay. 6 should come, if you have it towards you, 6 should be on the, whoa, hold on, right side for you. I had to mirror it. Should be on this side. Let's see. Let me face it to myself first, because when it's mirrored I get a bit confused. Let me just check it for myself before I show you, okay? Blop, blop, blop. It doesn't fit, so I'm positioning it, as you can see. I should be here on the left then, not right. Turn it around. No, it doesn't fit there either, so I do have to turn it. It's too big. About this. Oh, here, look. So if it goes past through the center, it's actually in the center here, almost. Oh. So it goes all the way to the top. So we have here 1. Okay, get it now. I get it now. Okay, so we have it at the back, in front of us. This is 6. Okay, we have big flaps here and small flaps there. Here's a small flap. This side, we have 2 on this side on top and 3 side. You have to turn it around and make sure you have the 2 side, and to attach it here. Okay, so the 3 sides, the side with the 3 flaps is not the one that we're going to attach to this template number 5, etc. And then you will see that there's a big flap here, and then there's a big flap here, right? And here's no flap. So to attach it like this. See? And it falls together. So let's do that. Hope that was clear. Should be easy. Use the side that has 2 flaps. Just gonna there, attach it. There's a flap there. And you'll be like, why don't you do this off camera? Well, you know, because I can clean it and then waste the glue, but when I'm like filming tutorial, there's always a bit of glue that I can use, right? That's why. Look, and not waste any bits. So that's totally clean now. Excuse me, my friends. Just this side is there. Oops. Okay. Now, there we go. Okay. Let's continue attaching here. If ever I disappear off screen, it's because I am so sorry. I have to pay attention to, I'm looking at the flaps where I apply glue, and then it is possible that I just move too much and I disappear off screen. Okay, but if that happens, so get mad. And now we can see that this part goes there, connects these 2 pieces together. It's really not hard at all. There. Some people may find it hard, but then it's just not for them, I think. But I actually, sometimes I don't, I think it's pretty easy. And now 5 is attached. Now we have 7. Template number 7 here looks like this, which we obviously, now you can see there's like the bottom, the pointy part goes downwards, because if you place it like that, you will see it. Look at your templates. It will automatically all comes together, right? Easy. So have this pointy points facing downwards and attach. It doesn't matter which side you start. I'm gonna start this side. You can also start the top if you want. Just not the bottom. It's either the side or the top, okay? I'm gonna start here this side, and because the sides are most of the time hardest to reach. So I kind of would recommend attaching the sides first, going there. Excuse me for all the glue residue there on the disc. It's not skin or anything, don't be grossed out, it's just glue dried up on my fingers. apply 1, 2. Let's just keep it with 2 and then attach. Okay. Now we can apply here as well, this side, and attach. I need wet wipes because my fingers are kind of sticky. So I think if you just attach the side first, here, like I said, then the top will already be in position and it's easier to attach, see? So attaching the sides first. Already have applied glue on the top. And once the side is attached, we can just press the flaps against the wall. Easy. There you go. I'm just gonna wash my hands. A short interruption instead of wasting, because I don't have much left, and I still have to do the tutorial after this. So yeah, I just realized it and I have to go out. I haven't been out since Christmas, or after Christmas. It's yeah. Oh, but before I do that, I can actually attach these parts already. I need to buy wet wipes, but I know that I will be shading and paint as well. Actually, it's just shading, and then I will need it more later on. So it's better just to stop and wash my hands, because I will need more when I'm coloring, filming the freebie of 2023. So just attach those parts and then you get this, right? Now we have the last two parts, 8 and 9, which will, oh, here. Do you see that? This is 8 and 9. 8 and 9 are provided in a different position, like this or something, but eventually when you're placing it, you have to mirror them like that. It goes vertical with the pointy side pointing to the left and the other one pointing to the, well, this is left for you, right, and then this left, mirroring it. And yeah, you just have to attach these parts. There you go. You can also do that later. I would attach it already, I think. And yeah, then you'll see this goes to the top, this goes here, and this pointy thingy goes there. And again, it all comes together very easily. Just place them like that. Okay, let me wash my hands. Short interruption, or yeah, my hands. A short interruption, and you can keep on watching though, but there's just going to be a short interruption. So, welcome back. I don't think I'm going to attach them, or should I? I'm in doubt. Based on experience, I'm thinking, based on experience, because it's closed. Maybe it is easier to attach them. You know, the last parts are always the hardest because you won't have gaps anymore to put your fingers in. So I think it is best not to attach them yet. Let's do this. The last part, the last piece is always the hardest because it will be closed. We have to close it up. But we just have to be patient and with the last part. Okay? So don't if you're not managing it, it's possible, right? Sometimes some things is easy for other and hard for the other one. But then if it's hard for you, then just walk away from it for like 5-10 minutes and or a day perhaps, and just come back when you're ready. But don't let this encourage you, because it is pretty easy. Just because there are people, when they fail at once, at first attempt, I mean, they kind of give up. But for us makers, we can't, when we create something, we can't always calculate anything, you know, on the if we it is for us, for makers, it is impossible to always think of everyone's skill level, beginners, medium, and experience, or like pro, you know? There are different skill levels, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna position it. I find it easy, but that's the trick. What easy is for me could be hard for others, and what's easy for others could be easy for what could be hard for me could be easy for others, and vice versa, right? So but I think, to my opinion, I think this is easy. Right? Look, guys, they're there. They're there. This last one piece, and gonna attach that. So that starts. I think I'm going to start from top, this side, and then end here. Okay? So let's start the top. Top, it's because, so the template is, I know I just said start here with the sides, but that's a different template. For this thing else, this is the side, right? I'm just gonna attach the top first here. So this piece is attached. Also, sometimes we just have to think of the flaps that we have to. Ooh, my fingers are sticky. Again, stuck to my fingers. So, like I said, last piece is a bit harder. You just have to be patient and try again. It is possible. Make sure your fingers are not sticky like mine. Just washed it. I might have to wash wash it again. Best is maybe to have a towel. A wet towel you can use, but all my towels are went to the laundry. So have to be patient for the last part. Everything went easy so far, right? It's just this part that can be hard because it is the last part. You just have to be a bit. Just have to. Oh, I forgot to close the window. I had to open the window because it was getting a bit warm in here, but soon you open the window, you'll hear noises from the outside. I do live in the middle of the city. This is like the business area of Manila. And I think not everyone has holiday, so people are. What time is it? They're either. Well, it's lunchtime now, actually, so there's traffic. Okay, like I said, just have to be patient with this one. I know I said I'll have to start here. Yeah, let's do that. Forget it. I forgot. Because I'm talking too much. I think that is best. Because soon this is attached. We won't have problem attaching the other side. So I'm just applying the last two flaps on the side. Applying glue there. I might have to close the window. I'm afraid you're all gonna hear those noises. If you can't reach it, you can also use your hobby tweezer or the end of the bamboo skewer to press the flaps against the wall. Just call it wool because it is kind of, there is wool inside there, right? I know else how to formulate it, so just call it wool. Okay, now we have done that. Just gonna apply glue here because it is going to be hard to attach. To apply glue in this on the top side here once it's attached. So still work from top to sides and then going that way. Okay? Because if we start at the bottom, we're gonna have a hard time reaching the top. In this case. But sometimes in life, when you're not born rich or famous or, you know, privileged, we start at the bottom. And then work ourselves way up to the top, which hopefully someday I'll grow. I don't know. Tried. It's been 2019, 20, 21, 23 years. 3 years. 4 years almost. Wait, is it right? Yeah. 20, 21, 20, 23. 4 years already. Oh my goodness. And yeah, it's stable, not growing. Just because there are makers that, oh, I'm missing a flap here. Oh no, I'm not. It's here. I just didn't fold it. Trying to keep it small. Which is a fact. Trying to keep this a secret because they're buying templates from us. And yeah, kind of understand why. They can't share, but they want to show that it's from us, which I kind of understand. But on the other side, I don't know, I just have to make a choice. Maybe stay in the background, or I don't know, but I think it will be time to grow. But if we want to grow, so guys, I'm gonna apply glue at once everywhere. Apply a thick layer of glue so it's attached, okay? And just have to gently place it, and it is possible that when you attach it to some part, it come off again, it come loose again. But this is what I mean with this last part is kind of hard. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm just gonna start here at the bottom. Let's sit here and get my hobby tweezer. There. Just attach this. This flap, fold it backwards so it doesn't get in the way, and then you have a small gap in there where you can attach the side. There. Just make sure this is attached. Gently. Ooh. Or use your pinky, use your hobby tweezer, use your, so you can reach it. Let me get mine. It's just here. Oh, my battery is also empty, so there's gonna be a short interruption again and change the battery. Welcome back, guys. See, just a bit of patience and we can get there. Just a bit fiddly, the last part. But again here, look, if you have your hobby tweezer, you can just use it to extend your fingers. Especially when you have like this short sausagey fingers like I do. I don't have this slim, long fingers, unfortunately. Okay. There. Just gonna apply glue here, the last two parts. So what I do is I attach this part, the sides, right? And then here at the bottom, and then we are left here. It is a bit tricky, but I did prepare you guys in front. Last part, it doesn't matter which one it is. The last pieces is always a struggle, always. And sometimes your fingers can get dirty also because of all the glue. But it's not impossible. If it was impossible, people wouldn't have makers. I would not be making it. It was impossible, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do is have this at the back. Just press it. Don't shape it. Just make sure the flaps are attached. Or gently kind of press the flaps on top of each other. Like that. Hold it a bit. If it doesn't, well, then try again until it does. Oh. Sometimes the flaps are moved down. And if there's one piece like here, it's like mine, this side, this part, it's not really attached. Don't worry about it. It is okay. And there we go, my friends. We have ourselves a heart. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna use this bamboo skewer. Yeah, I'm gonna just apply a bit of glue. Gently force it carefully carefully push it in there. There you go. You could apply glue gun if you want, and then it will turn it into a kind of a lollipop. Okay. If you want to make it secure, we're just going to apply glue gun. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to position you towards there where the outlets are, and we are going to apply glue. Okay, but to make a hole gently, let your glue dry first though. But of course I don't have time to let my glue dry because I'm filming a tutorial. But I think by the time that I'm there, maybe it should be dry. Just make a small hole in there. You can cover this up with floral tape. Let me heat up my glue gun though. I'll be right back. I'm walking this way to close the window also. Sorry for leaving you. There. So that's heated up. Just gonna have a piece of paper down there because it's dripping. And guys, we're just gonna, gonna take you on a small trip going to the other side of this room, and I'll see you right back. Heat up your glue gun.